Welcome back, moms and dads, to Parenting from Z to A. Today's video is about cheerleading, the way the Rocky movies were about boxing. In other words, cheerleading is a metaphor for the lesson I really want to convey. Now, don't get me wrong. I never wanted to be a cheerleader, mind you. I was chubby, klutzy, and altogether non-athletic. So cheerleading was never one of my goals. But for the 5 students I'm going to mention, it was. Of course, all the names and details have been altered to protect their confidentiality. First, there was Jill, whose aspiration was to be a cheerleader in junior high school. Her mother, a former equestrian, thought cheerleading to be a waste of time and not a proper activity. Instead, she sent her daughter to horseback riding camp every summer. The girl was miserable. A high school freshman, Joe wanted to be on the cheerleading squad. His parents were embarrassed by his desire, since they'd always thought he would be a baseball player. They felt cheering was a girl's activity and wondered whether he was gay. They didn't stop him from trying out, but weren't happy when he made the squad, and they refused to go to any of the games. Being the only boy and the strongest member of the squad, Joe enjoyed tossing the girls up in the air and catching them, as well as grasping them by the ankle and holding them up over his head with one hand. Not only that, but he had a wonderful chance to be popular with the pretty cheerleaders and went to the prom with one of the juniors. Yet, given his parents' embarrassment and lack of support, Joe was still miserable. Susie had a passion for cheerleading. When younger, she had been a dancer and gymnast. She wanted to use those skills to join the squad in 9th grade. However, her parents felt that now that her grades started counting toward college placement, her consistent B to C average was no longer acceptable. They insisted she study daily, and she was not allowed to participate in any extracurricular activities. Needless to say, she was miserable. Mary was a large-boned, chunky, tall 8th grader who grew tired of watching the other girls cheer. She told her parents she wanted to try out for the team. They felt that this was unrealistic, pointing out that she was overweight and not built like a cheerleader. Additionally, they discouraged her from trying out because they knew she would be disappointed when she didn't make the team. Determined to prove herself, Mary tried out and made the team. Sure, she wasn't one of the size 2 girls tossed up in the air. Instead, her solid build made her a valuable asset to the team, as she helped provide a strong base for the pyramid and other formations. Her practices also resulted in weight loss and agility. By 10th grade, she was captain of her squad. However, she never forgot her parents' initial lack of encouragement. Only when she proved herself did they believe in her. She was still miserable. Last, but certainly not least, there was Alexa. Alexa had severe learning disabilities. Reading and math were very difficult for her to learn. She received special instruction in school, and her parents hired a tutor for her 3 days a week. She felt dumb comparing herself to the rest of her classmates, and her self-esteem plummeted. But here's where I give her parents a lot of credit. Alexa was a very small, agile girl who always enjoyed doing cartwheels, backflips, and somersaults. She seemed to have a natural talent. So when she mentioned an interest in cheerleading, her parents jumped at the chance for her to have an opportunity to excel. Given that academics were never going to be her claim to fame, her parents allowed Alexa to find her own successful arena. And successful she was. Her small size made her perfect for being tossed through the air, and her natural talent led her to leap the highest, jump the farthest, and do splits, backflips, and quadruple cartwheels. She became the shining star of the team and went on to do solo competitions. Alexa became a national champ. So which parent do you want to be? Do you want to be the one who completely discounts who your child is and tries to make her fit the vision you have for her? Or the parent who expresses embarrassment and a lack of support in your son's ability and interest? How about the parent who imposes unrealistic expectations for your child and keeps her from exploring her interests and opportunities? Or finally, the parent who actually discourages your daughter from pursuing her passion because she feels she might fail. In all these cases, the caring connection between parents and their children are severely damaged and may even become severed. Or are you the parent who recognizes the need to remediate your child's weaknesses while capitalizing on her strengths? Do you permit her to find a direction that will allow her to develop self-confidence, positive self-esteem, and a feeling of accomplishment? If so, congratulations, your caring connection is alive and well. Until next time, think about how you can help your children strengthen their weaknesses while pursuing their passions. And remember to nurture your caring connection, allow your children to capitalize on their strengths, and pursue their passions. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it or learned something new, please hit the like button and share with a friend. It really helps out the channel. For more videos and tips for parenting toddlers, teens, and in-betweens, be sure to check out our other content and consider becoming a subscriber and ring that bell if you'd like to be notified of our videos. For affirmations, announcements, and conversations to have with your kids, follow me on Twitter at ParentingZ2A. And if you'd like to join a community of supportive parents looking to be their best just like you, come and join our Facebook community. Link in the description below. I'm Dr. Vicki. Until next time, enjoy your kids.